Hello everyone, welcome back. This is episode 35 of my podcast, Brain Dribble, where I'm saying the words and you're hearing them. That's what we do here. That's just how we do it. It's just what the plans are. I got a schedule. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to keep on telling you words at my mouth. My throat flaps will move in a certain way that it will make sounds that you will hear and you will consume it through your ears. That's what this is. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your time with us in this evening at Brain Dribble Services. You've entered a room, and in that room is just a fucking table, and on the table is a brain. That's what this is. Welcome. Welcome to the brain on the table. So I've been growing out my hair for a little bit now. It's been growing. It's a work in progress. We keep on getting longer. And you know what's bullshit is whoever said that if you got a trim, it would grow back faster. That's not true. Your hair doesn't just sit there and be like, we are shorter now. We must grow back faster. We must become what we were real quick, because if we don't, then I don't know. I mean, hair exists. Why? It's dead, but it's not. You can feel it sometimes. It's got a lot of split ends. Got a lot of split ends, dude. Which, first off, I gave up. Definitely just gonna have split ends. It's fine. It's what it is. That's how it goes, you know? Sometimes you just have split ends. Sometimes your ends are split. Sometimes you open up a piece of bread. Sometimes you open up the packet of bread and you got a packet of bread. Sometimes you open up, I can get this sentence, I believe in myself. Sometimes you open up a thing of bread. Sure, a thing. I don't even know what the sentence was gonna be at this point. It's pointless. I'll just move on. Anyway, whoever said that your hair grows back faster after you get a trim, that's bullshit, dude. They just want you to get a haircut. Your hair doesn't sit there and be like, we are shorter than we used to be. We must fill in that space. I got a trim to try to get rid of split ends, and it came right back. So hair, it's just, I'm gonna trust my hair to do what it wants to do. Because what's the point? What's the point of fighting back? What's the point of arguing with your body? Like, no, you're not gonna, what, dude? Maybe hair likes to split up. You know? Most marriages end in divorce. Maybe your hair is two hairs, really, and just wants to, it's time for them to part ways. You know, you didn't think about that way, did you? So hair is just gonna do what it's gonna do, and it's fine. You can just let it be. Let it be. Your hair, it'll do what it wants to. I wash my hair like once or twice a week. Once a week. I don't know. There's a fun fact for you, I guess. I used to think that okay, so I thought I was good at geography, but apparently, like, I was pretty confident that I was good at geography. I won the geography bee in 6th grade against one of the smartest people in our grade, and when I won, I got a book as a reward, and the dude comes up to me and he's like, hey, I know you won, but, like, can I have it? And I was like, no, I won, you fucking sore loser bitch. You want the prize for the shit? It's like, oh, he just got that out of lucky. I said Mount Kilimanjaro is the biggest mountain in Africa, and I got it right, bitch. He guessed fucking. Uh-oh, Tyler. Name any Everest. There it is. Name any other mountain, literally. Mount Everest is not in Africa, you dumb bitch. So I won this geography bee. And he asked me for it. It's stupid. So I was like, yeah, I'm good at geography. I know where everything is. I used to think that Niagara Falls was in California, on the western side of the continent. Come to find out it's in New York. So that's cool. I still haven't been, but I could go there. So, last episode I was drinking some wine. I was having some wine while I was recording. And so I had a half a bottle of wine left. And so I just fucking drink the rest of it, whatever. I drink a half a bottle of wine, and I wake up with a headache. I guess my body's just over alcohol. I feel like age 21 is really when hangovers start happening. Because before that, you just get up and walk it off. You just get up and nothing ever happened. But when you're in your 20s, then hangovers start happening. It's a conspiracy, dude. It's a conspiracy. It's not that they don't want us driving and drunk at a real young age. It's because they know that it's bad for you. And they don't want kids drinking. Yeah, dude. So, Oreos? Oreos are good. People always say cream or cookie. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not. It's a hypothetical. A cream or cookie, which one's better? I don't know. It has both. So, obviously it's supposed to have both. Obviously, both parts of it require the other thing. If you opened a sleeve of of just stuff, and you would be pretty disappointed, probably. That's disgusting. Imagine just you open up, it's like this Oreo thing feels really heavy, and you open it up and it's just a sleeve of white. It's just a sleeve of that milky cum, big old just stuff. Instead of double stuff, it's just stuff. And it's fine. You eat it. But all I'm trying to say is that that's kind of gross. It's cookies and cream. Literally. You need one. You can't have one without the other. Imagine eating straight cream. I mean, you can have cookie. I'd argue it's easier. You know what? In that case, I've always been on the stuff side. I'm like, oh, cream or cookie. The fucking cream is better, in my opinion. But if it were just cream or just cookie, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go with cookie. It's disgusting. Imagine just sitting there eating basically. I don't know what it is. Who knows? Probably just sugar. It would be gross, is what I'm saying. And it would be much easier to eat the cookie than the cream. All right, we need to have a serious conversation. I know I joke a lot here. I know I make a lot of jokes. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. All right. I know I make a lot of jokes here, but we need to have a serious conversation about how do I even hay rides? They're a scam. Oh, let's do our job. We gotta move this hay. Pay us to watch us do our job. We gotta drive all this hay from over here to over here. And while we do that, your children can sit in the back of the truck if you pay us for it. I don't know if you have to pay to do hay rides, but how did that, like, that is the best sales pitch ever, because kids are so stupid. They'll fucking, oh wow, I get to do this, and you're like literally making them work for you. It's so funny. Yeah, kids are very influential. You can make them build your iPhone. Is it only, all right, here's my question. Is it only children who make the iPhones? I know it's child labor over there, and I know it's cheap labor, but like, when they grow up, what do they do when they, oh. Maybe they don't grow up. Oh God. Oh. Well, that sucked. That was awful. Damn. You know, you ever just, that's what we do here. We run into things. We keep throwing shit at the wall until, oopsie, I said something that is like I didn't say it. I just implied it. That these people die before they're adults, probably because they're fucking working in such jobs. Anyway, yeah, dude, your phone's made by a slave. The world is terrible. Hey, that was a talk about hay rides. Let's get back to hay rides. Bullshit, dude. What even is hay? Oh, we gotta move this stuff. What is it? Just, isn't that shit that fucking, that farmers have out their mouth, sticking out of their fucking teeth and shit? They just munch on that shit all day and goes sticking out of their teeth. They gotta, you know, I'm still tapering off my meds. And if this is how I turn out on the other side of this, good. So yeah, hay is for horses. Why? What do they do with it? You sit on it, eat it. It's their home, and they eat their house. What do they, like, they lay on it, right? But they also eat it. So do they eat it? Do horses eat hay? I don't know. Like, they eat graze, they eat grass. I don't know. Why can't humans eat grass, but like all these livestock can? I think we are evolving backwards now that we have so much access to sugar. It's like, oh, calories, we don't need to worry about that anymore. We're gonna become, eventually, your body becomes used to what you fucking throw at it. Like, you eat Wendy's for that first time in like a bunch of times, however long that is. You eat Wendy's for the first time in a long time, and your body is healed. It has been healed from the fast food that you fucking shove down. You just fucking stuff it down. It is healed. And so you get the Wendy's shits. Each fast food restaurant has its own little brand of shit. You got the Taco Bell shits, you got the Wendy's shits, you got the McDonald's shits. That's a weird one, surprisingly. When I eat a Big Mac, or maybe two, cause I'm a fucking fat fuck, that's a weird shit, man. I can never have McDonald's as like a food during the day, and then if I have any alcohol in the day after that, this period of time until the next day, wow, I really couldn't. I gotta get that faster, dude. I gotta get that in less words. Okay, we're gonna try this again. And I forgot what I have to say. I cannot have McDonald's and then later in the same day drink alcohol, because that shit sets up my stomach for such a it's distressing. Like, I will, like, after I eat McDonald's, I cough up phlegm. Where, like, it's unearthing shit. Like, I don't never have phlegm, but I ate something so bad that phlegm's coming up. That's nasty, dude. It's gross, man. It's fucking gross. So the point is, you know, two bad things is bad for you. And when you don't eat it for a while, you get a bad poop. I gotta eat healthier, dude. I don't know. This is what I ate today, okay? I had a large iced coffee from Dunkin', the sweet one, and a bagel from Dunkin'. And then I had a frozen meal, and then I had a taco and a peanut butter and jelly. That's what I ate today. And a Red Bull. Yeah, that's gross. I don't know how, like, I should be less healthy. But the thing is that, like, my body rejects, this is what I'm saying, we're probably aging back, we're fucking evolving backwards we get used to what we put in our bodies. And my body has just decided that anything fresh is just, nope, no, you can't eat anything fresh. It's got to be cooked or processed, and then I can eat it. I know I've said these exact same words in one of the first podcasts. I don't fucking know, but still, it's stupid, and I wish it wasn't the way my body worked. But so it forces me to eat less healthy, because I have to get roasted almonds. I can't get raw almonds. You know, it's gotta like burn off that first layer of nature. And then my body says, okay, whoa, I know what this one is. I know what this is. Clean. It's clean. It's really what my body's saying is, this is because there's dirt and pollen and shit, you know? It's like anyway, I get an allergic reaction anytime I eat fresh fruit and vegetables. It's stupid. I know it's stupid. But it's my body. You gotta live with it, man. Okay, so I have a series of weird things that have happened to me. And I'm just gonna say them one by one. Okay? And then we'll review it afterwards. One time I woke up and half of my arm was just shaved. There was no hair. One time after I got blood drawn, I had a red dot where they put the needle until 2 weeks before I had to get more blood drawn. So that 2 weeks, I was like, this red dot's finally gone. And then it comes back. This thumb has no birthmark on it. One day, it just did. And there was I was like, huh, I feel like I should have known, I would have noticed that. 2 years go by, I was like, yeah, this is normal. I'm like, what is this? I scratch at it, and it comes off. One time, my friend was gonna eat a lot of sushi, so I weighed myself before and after. I ate and drank 9 pounds of sushi. And then I went to bed, and then I woke up and I weighed myself again, and it was all gone. One time, my brother told me that sweatpants and sweatshirts were called that because they had built-in air conditioners. So it was like 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and I go outside dressed head to toe in just full sweats. I start sweating, and I come back inside complaining that my clothes were broken. Like, I love how that's the conclusion that I came to. It's not fucking, oh, wow, brain fart. And did you watch just nothing? Nothing came. Nothing came. I had to be like 7. That was like when I was like 7. I was a very gullible child. So I'm a weird person. That's it. That's the whole sentence. That's the whole bit. That's where it ends. I'm a weird person. That's... I don't know. Like, what was that list even for? I don't... Why did I do that? Yesterday I learned that ground beef can make you hungover. I ate a criminal amount of Wendy's the night before. I usually get number 8, which is the pretzel bun club fucking burger. And in the moment, they'd never asked me this before. They were like, single or double, and I was like, double, fuck it, I'm hungry, let's go. That shit, that is too much. That is too much beef. It is, oh. I was getting gas before I finished the burger. Like, it was too much. And then I woke up with a headache, like with like a hangover headache. You know, I may stop drinking, but like I really end up with hangovers a lot. Like, not even in the morning. Sometimes I will eat too much beef and wake up with a headache. But like a lot of days I just wake up and then I drink coffee and Red Bull until I have a hangover. Like, I'm like, oh, you wake up this is how fucked up my life is, okay? I wake up in the morning with a headache and I'm like, oh man, it must be because I don't have caffeine in me yet. So I drink the caffeine and then it hurts more and I'm like, it must not be enough. And then I drink more, and then finally I'm like, alright, I'll just go take an Advil or some shit. This doesn't happen that often, I'm exaggerating, but like, the logic is not there. The logic is like, it's so backwards. I have a headache. I have a headache. I must be in withdrawal. That's what it's gotta be. Oh, and then there's also this feeling that I get after I have Wendy's a lot, or just fast food in general. It's this lump in my throat, and dude, it's just a bummer. It's acid reflux is what it is. It's heartburn, but like, shit sucks, dude. I would not recommend it. I gotta fix my diet, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like my nose is fucking... But yeah, so that's news. That ground beef can make you feel hungover. So my parents got food from this place called Kimchi. Even though they don't know what kimchi is. Because I referred to like, okay, They're like, they got Korean barbecue. Cool. Actually, it's not Korean barbecue. It's barbecue, but just with kimchi on it. So when I referred to the kimchi, my mom goes, "What? Was that even was that supposed to make sense? What?" She didn't even know what kimchi was. How could you, like, I don't know, dude. Maybe they really weren't exposed to it at a young age, but how do you go through more life than I have? Because I know what kimchi is and not know. It's fucking bullshit, dude. Yeah, like you've never met a Korean person? You don't know what kimchi is. That is just, I don't know. It's fucking crazy. And yeah, she got tacos from the Korean barbecue. And I was like, this is not authentic. That's some fusion bullshit. What the fuck? Some Tex-Mex barbecue Korean style? Whack. But it tasted so fucking good though. It was really good. I won't lie. I'll give it to them there. It was good, but the fact that my mom thought that that was Korean and didn't even know what kimchi was, you know, sometimes that's all you can do. Wow, I can't clear my throat. I can't blow my nose. I mean, I feel like I have to blow my nose. There's nothing stopping me from doing it. I could. I can't clear my throat. It's really just those two things, but it's driving me crazy because I'm gonna have to listen to this back and be like, oh, dude, blow your voice sounds like shit. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That was good. I got him. I got him out. The frog that was in my throat. Do you ever just cough and you're like, yes? You know what I mean? You ever just cough and you're like, that was a good one, you know? This is what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here thinking. This is my hobby. This is the hobby that I have. Okay, sit here and think out loud. You know? The pause is happening because I don't know, I'm running out of shit, but like, this is what I choose to do with my time instead of working on my senior thesis. I'm really ramping up the amount of work that I'm doing that isn't college work. At the most important part of my college career, I just decide gonna start my YouTube channel again. Gonna do the podcast the video podcast now. Gonna do all these things that, yeah, dude, nice. Now work on your fucking homework, you dumb bitch. You're gonna get nowhere in life, you little bitch. That's my brain. That's my brain talking. You're gonna go nowhere. You're gonna push shopping carts the rest of your life, dude. You're just gonna be a married little man living in his van because you're basically a fucking hippie at this point. You're a minimalist. You want to fucking live in your car, dude. You're a waste. Damn, that's some heavy shit. That's my internal monologue telling me I'm nothing. So I'm a hippie, I guess, is what I'm saying. I don't know. I just, that really didn't go anywhere. All of these thoughts, they're coming out of my face, but they're incomplete. There's no end in sight to how many things that are just gonna keep on coming up into my brain. This is examining. You know what this is me I'm gonna die. Like when I die one day, or just even like someone's gonna listen to this and be like, oh, he's got this. This is an examination of my mental illness. It's fucked, dude. Oh yes, this boy, he's going to grow up to like to sit in front of a computer talking for hours and hours and hours and hours. This is episode 35. Whoa, what the fuck is wrong with me? The world may never know. Episode 230 is gonna be me just making like bird chirping noises. I'm just gonna, this is from in the future. When I probably give up, I'm probably gonna give up on this podcast pretty soon, but the one day when I'm there, this is what I will have devolved into. I love it because me doing it now as if it's then it still became that, and even earlier, you know? That's the best. It's gonna turn to mush. It's gonna turn to mush if it isn't already. This is pretty mushy. I don't fucking know. What are you looking at me for? You're coming to me like I got notes. I did I don't know, 25 minutes of notes and then it ran out. And here I am. Going crazy. I gotta stop that joke. I'm only going crazy if I think I'm going crazy. How about that? That's a good quote for you? I'm only going crazy if I think I'm going crazy. If I'm happy, if this makes me happy, alright, good, I guess. Also, if this makes me crazy, no it doesn't. Because it's not, it's not nothing. That's for sure. This is something. It is not nothing. Let's talk about metaphysics. You know, just like existing, being you. You know? Who are we? We're all just these walking little meat plants that run around the globe. Globe trotting is what we do. We globe trot. And we just live. We use our devices. Why is it all gonna go to death? I've been thinking about a lot about live long, live day, do. I've been thinking a lot about death. Just trying to come to terms with it, being like, yo, death, you're gonna come for all of us, so it really puts everything into perspective. It makes you change your priorities. You're just living life, going around, doing whatever you feel like, you know? I feel like if I had just adult school, pretty much, if I just had work that didn't come home with me, and I could do whatever the fuck I want, you know, I do what I have to do, but then I could do what I want to do. Which is this? I don't know, it's whatever creative pursuit I have at the time. Which, yeah, it would be nice if I was a little more consistent, but I want to grow up to be a YouTuber and a podcaster and a Twitch streamer. Oh, I'm living a lie. Put out positive energy, dude. Put out positive energy. You think it's gonna work out? It will if you want it to. It will if you want it to. So we're gonna put out that positive energy, dude. We're gonna put it out. Put it out like a fire. I would like, for once, if I could think about something that's not death. Okay, that sounds like depression, but it's nihilism. I don't know. I feel like I'm what you get when you push someone through the black hole of nihilism and they come out the other side. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. So nothing matters? And that's why I'm dedicating. That's why I'm dedicating my life to saying and doing whatever the fuck I want. Freedom of speech is lit, bro. I could say, hey, guess what? I don't want to threaten the president. I didn't. It would be bad if I did. Although I did just put that idea out there. Oops. You know, what are you going to do about it? I was allowed to say it. And it doesn't matter. Oh no. One day I might not be able to get a job. One day I might not be able to get a corporate job doing some shit that I wanted to do for myself, but for someone else. I don't want that job. I don't want a job working for someone else. Dude, hours disappear. Hours upon hours disappear when I'm working on this shit. Like, that is the one thing that I have noticed is what gets you into your flow state. Oh my god. Talk about a flow state. Rock climbing, that's a flow state similar to skateboarding, where you just like all of a sudden once you're in it, everything shuts off and everything, you don't think about anything other than this one task you're trying to do. And then work for me is pushing shopping carts, which, I mean, it sounds bad, but you get a workout, you get your steps in, you know, you get to listen to music, podcasts, whatever you fucking want. I'm just thinking all around in my head all the time, thinking of stupid things. I had a lot of time to think, man. I had a lot of time to think. I've been alone with my thoughts for a long time. And what was I saying about work? Oh yeah, work is a flow state because I get a workout. And then making videos and shit, when you're editing, you're just focused on this one task. And you'll lose track of time. Time flies when you're having fun. Time flies when you're in that flow state, baby. You're not thinking about anything. You're not thinking about anything except the task. Oh, it's so good. It's delicious. I could eat it up. And that is what life is about. Getting into that flow state is cause like I feel like people are not designed to be idle, you know? When we're sitting here just kind of like doing nothing, you get bored, you get sad, you go on your phone, which by the way, I try not to use my phone that much because I think personally, I think that does a bad thing for your mental health. Yeah, dude, and you could put your phone, first off, if you haven't done this already, okay? Turn off all notifications except for call and text and maybe Snapchat if you want. But that's it. Nothing more. No these other apps, no Instagram, no Twitter. Get Instagram and Twitter off your phone. No more of that. No more Facebook. You can go on Twitter and Instagram on your desktop computer. And the great thing about this, or you can go on Twitter or Instagram on the just like the web browser. And just that UI, just that clunkier waiting for shit, it will make you use it less. You can still use it. You don't have to cut yourself completely off, because sometimes I get a fucking tweet. I gotta go tweet it. Delete the apps, bro. Delete the apps. And then go outside and go for a walk. And fucking, I don't know, smoke some weed. That's basically just a stoner is what I am. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing. You know? I'm here for a good time, not a long time, right? I mean, I don't think weed really takes that many years off your life. I think it's kind of worth it. I've weighed the options. And drugs in general kind of just open your brain. And at the same time melt it. Which, I mean, it depends on perspective. The people who live honest, good lives. Here's the case for drugs, okay? Hear me out. The people who work a job that they fucking hate and they'll kill themselves in their fucking 50s in front of their entire goddamn family, and it'll leave them with so much trauma. There's that guy. And then there's the fucking, I don't know, the hippie stoner that has tried mind-altering substances. And it gives you a different perspective on life. And it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain to people, like, how believing in nothing is ever, like, comfortable. And first off, it's not a choice. I never felt anything. So you're just left with all these questions, and you gotta answer them for yourself. You gotta figure it out, you know? You gotta figure out what you believe. And I believe that life is meaningless, but that also gives everything value, because this is all there is. You gotta feel it all. You gotta feel it all, dude. You gotta feel the bad times, you gotta feel the good times, you gotta feel the bittersweet times, you gotta feel the uncomfy times, you gotta feel everything. Everything's got value. Everything matters. Everything matters because nothing matters. It's so like nothing's okay, so everything's okay. Because if the bar is here and everything just ends, then the bar is everywhere. That is it. That's all everything is. That is it. You know? So that's what, I don't know. I basically found my religion in minimalism, because basically the conclusion that I come to from that is that money's not gonna get you happiness. It doesn't buy happiness, you know? We have fat, poor people in this country, okay? You don't need a lot of money. It's very easy to just not die. You know? Chances are, if you're watching this, you're doing pretty good. In the grand scheme of things, remember, in the grand scheme of things, your brain will only react to what it knows, and it's very difficult to put it into perspective that someone just starved to death right now. So, you got it good. And so everything after the baseline of just being alive and not worrying about, you know, what you're gonna do tomorrow or the next day, you know, that's a whole lot of fucking, like, you got it good, dude. You don't need a lot. And you could say, oh, that's defeatist, you know, you got no drive to get anywhere. It's like, nah. It's just acceptance. It's just acceptance. If I get nowhere in life and I get to do this on my free time, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna keep on saying my dirty words. I'm gonna keep on saying all the things that no one wants. I'm gonna keep on saying, I'm gonna keep on spitting it out into the world, just seeing what'll stick, because what else is there? I don't know. That's where I'm at right now. I don't see myself working for a company. I don't see myself, and that's fine. A lot of people, most people don't have successful lives. And you might be one of those people. So why, like, okay, here's the thing, right? I wanted to be an artist. I don't know, I guess. Ever since I was a kid, I just wanted to do whatever the fuck I felt like on the internet or on the you know, just make videos, make art, do whatever the fuck I wanted. And that's pretty much what I've been doing, you know? I just do what I want. Life's a journey, and it's free flowing, and it doesn't have to have a narrative. It doesn't have to be cookie cutter. You don't have to go, bro. If school has taught me anything, it's that I don't want to be told what to fucking do. You know? I'm not gonna work for, I mean, yeah, everyone's got a boss, right? I'm not gonna do what I love for someone. It's gonna make me sad. It's gonna ruin me, and I would not be able to do it. Because the work that I produce, even for homework, if going through all of high school and all of college has taught me anything, it's that I don't want a job in the field that I love. I just want something to put food on the table and keep me in a house, and then I will do whatever the fuck I want to do on the internet in the meantime. Like, say these words. Because life is pretty fucking simple, and it doesn't have to be more. And so that's where I'm at with life. It's just be in flow. It's just do what you want. It's just fucking, it's like, oh, what would you want to do if money were no option? Remember that? Remember when they say that? So fucking get your bases covered and put your fucking pants on, bitch. Put your fucking undies on. Put your working stuff on, whatever it is. Get to work, dude. Whether it be physical work or this or whatever, you know, creative work, just write. Oh my god, writing. Getting high, and you know, you have to get right. You don't have to get high, but like all writers do it. It's the writer thing. You get drunk and high, you know, you get fucked up and then you write. That shit feels good for a reason, because you put out truer words when you're just, I mean, I don't know if there's like just drunk words or sober thoughts, but I mean, point is, do whatever, do what you can. I don't know. What am I? Who am I? I live in my parents' basement. I don't know. I don't know. I see a lot of people who are upset, you know? And trust me, I was one of them for a long time. And I still am. You know, I'm not perfect. I get sad. I still get sad. I'm not happy all the time. I mean, look at my fucking face. Do I look happy when I say these things? Like, I don't know. I'm blank, dude. And it's so my personal situation with antidepressants, I was at a point where I was like, yeah, I'd rather think nothing than anything. So, and that was the first thing that I noticed when I started taking Zoloft. I started taking it, and then I felt that the bad thoughts were gone, but so were the good thoughts. They were just not there. There was nothing. It was just kind of dead silent for once in my life. And not saying that, like, I don't know, maybe getting off my antidepressants will be good for this podcast because, you know, I'm working on it. I'm getting off. So I'm at a point again where I feel like I've spent, I mean, god damn, if we if COVID lockdowns haven't made people spend time with themselves and get used to it, you know, I think people are going to come away from this stronger. I think people are going to, because a lot of people fear being alone. You know, they fear what they'll do when they're alone. Just get drunk and get high, you know, fucking get high, and and ignore their problems. But you still think when you're high. You know, it's just a different stream of thought, I guess. I don't know. Everyone's got to come to acceptance on their own. Because whatever it is you're trying to run from, you can't run from yourself. If you push everything down with external stimulus, again, I'm not saying I'm perfect. It's just not going to end well. Learn how to be high on life. Learn how to be high on life. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Learn how to love yourself. Just choose to be happy. Nah, it's spend enough time alone with yourself and then understand that, oh, you know, this is how I operate. You gotta find whatever works for you. I don't know. Maybe that went way better in my head, and that was actually just like really shitty advice that wasn't like relevant to anyone. But maybe I'm overthinking it. Alright, that's about all I got for tonight. Thank you guys so much for listening. If there's someone who you think might also enjoy, please feel free to share it with someone who you think might also... Yeah, that... Alright. Goodbye.